So what's going on with Sparking Zero DLC 2, the very first Daima character pack, okay? We had our update and reveal of that very short trailer, and obviously people thought that that was, oh, that's it, that's all we're getting, no stages, no more customization, all that. And while that may be kind of true, we probably won't be getting a stage or even really that much customization. There will be more characters. So this is an official image that was actually emailed out to, I would assume, anybody that has notification emails on for Bandai Namco Europe. Dragon Ball Daima Character Pack 1. So they do confirm here that it is releasing April 2025. We already knew that. They already revealed that on their Twitter page. They also posted, I believe, actually, you know what? They did not even post the official trailer on their official sites or even their, other than Twitter. It was just social media that they posted on for, Twitter and stuff. YouTube, they didn't upload the actual trailer, but they did say during that tournament when this first got revealed that it would be coming in April of this year. Now, some interesting things, okay, that have come out recently, at least shout-outs to Reddit, right? So they actually put this, who is this? Miso Soup 97. They said, news coming soon. Until yesterday, there were 5 hidden videos. Now there are 7. Now, I have not been following the playlist for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. This is on Bandai Namco America. Yeah, I have not been following the, how many trailers are hidden or even videos are hidden. But if there were 5 of them and now there are 7, that's likely, in my opinion, my prediction is either the DLC 2 trailer or they're adding also a Switch 2 trailer, maybe some type of information on that. Or it could be nothing, right? It could absolutely be nothing, but I'm going to assume that they already have the trailer ready. And when I say trailer, I mean the launch trailer for DLC Pack 2 for the Daima, which is going to reveal everything that you need to know about it, right? There's going to be no teasers or anything. What we had was a teaser that showed Goku, Vegeta, and Glorio, and that was pretty much it, right? So, yeah, it's definitely coming soon. It could be this Friday, all right? I believe they will drop it on a Friday. DLC 1's announcement trailer did drop on a Friday, so there would be no reason why they wouldn't, keep following that pattern. If they break the pattern, whatever, we'll be getting it literally any day now. Okay, they could upload it, like I said, either this Friday or next Friday. I don't see them uploading it any later than that, okay? If it's got to drop this month, it would have to be, within at least the first 3 weeks because they would have to have at least a couple of days. They usually don't drop actual, DLC releases on a weekend. Again, following the trend of what DLC 1 did, they did it on a Friday. Saturday and Sunday, there was nothing, and I think it dropped on Monday for the early access, and then it would release a few days later for everybody via, non-early access, right? That's how they've been doing it. So, shoutouts to Lucid here. I believe I know what's going on with DLC 2. So, we know that we 99% should be getting Super Saiyan 3, Vegeta, and multiple other characters. The most recent dubbed episode is 13, which is the one after he turned Super Saiyan 3 for Vegeta. So maybe they needed to finally update Daima characters to have the English actors. Guys, I think this is the DLC is dropping in a week. Mark my words, okay? So this was about 12 hours ago. And yeah, I think that's pretty reasonable. I can understand why they would wait for that. I'm hoping that is the case because I do want the dub voices in the gameplay. I don't want to have to wait months and months and months for them to add the dub voices. Plus, there are a lot of people who play this game dubbed, right? Let me know down in the comments, do you play subbed or dubbed? When I say subbed, I mean the Japanese voices. I know people like both, but for me personally, my preference, I have everything just dubbed right now. So, Legends and I think Dokkan, they have not added any dub content, like dub voices or anything like that, okay? Stephanie hasn't been added for Goku, nothing. Everything has just been the same. There were files for Stephanie's voice files, I think that kind of play sometimes for GT Goku, but I don't know if that's even going to fall into place with Daima Goku. We'll see, or Goku Mini. So this is Future Slow coming in. I'm going to cut in just for a second because this was just out of nowhere. We were just talking about how the game for Sparking Zero, just the games in general, don't have any English dub voices for any of the Daima-related characters. Well, lo and behold, right now, as I am recording this, they did reveal on Dragon Ball Legends in the latest update, which I think is live now, that they did add some English voices. Now, not all of them. They only did it for characters up to episode 8, as far as I can tell. It's going to be Goku Mini, Glorio, Super Saiyan Goku Mini, and Tamagami number 3. Now, that is still very interesting because that's not all we're going to be seeing in Sparking Zero's DLC 2. Obviously, Vegeta's going to be in this, right? There might be other Tamagamis. Maybe we'll see Tamagami 2 and Tamagami 1 in that. What about Majin Ku and Do? Those haven't gotten their English dub voices. I don't know why they only did these characters. I understand that the most recent episodes, 12 and 13, with Vegeta going Super Saiyan 3 for the first time, right? I understand that those are very recent, but I mean, come on, man. Like, they could have, you could have had them and the Tamagamis at least. And I mean, Majin Ku and Do have been shown off as well. So it's like, like, come on, dude. Like, they should have just had it at the, like, if they were adding this update, hopefully it's not too long. Maybe within like the next couple of weeks or even month, they'll do another update. But this means that the other games are likely going to get it as well. Specifically, Xenoverse 2, because we have Goku Mini, just base Goku Mini, and he still has the normal, you know, was it Japanese voice? And same thing with Sparking Zero, we have Goku Mini in there too. So Goku Mini's in like every game, but still no dub voices except for Legends so far. So, I don't know, man. But yeah, I think this is a pretty reasonable, you know, decision why maybe they wanted to delay it. And it, like, there's so many factors that could have gone into it. There's still things that they have to polish. There's more content that they're wanting to add in terms of what, like, the feedback is, or patch notes in, you know, stuff for certain characters, right? That they needed to fix up because there were some issues with DLC 1. Certain characters like Piccolo, Orange Piccolo, his, like, aura didn't work after you transform into him. Like, there were things about it that were, like, fucked up. And they probably have to balance Beast, Gohan, and all these other characters that recently got added back in January, right? So yeah, I could definitely see this being, you know, a reasonable thing. Now, something interesting, another thing is that Slavio here posted, DLC 2 is coming later this month. Just logged into my email. Now, I did not get this email, and again, this doesn't really mean anything, but it's interesting that they're saying Sparking Zero DLC 2 Goku Mini is coming later this month, right? And he got that, I would assume this was a 10-hour, this was 10 hours ago that he posted this, so if that's the case, today's the 8th right now as I'm recording this video. So if it's later this month, that would kind of suck. We got to wait to the very end of April. I wouldn't put any, you know, stock into that. Again, it's just, it could be up to interpretation. And it's just a very general thing. Again, it's coming this month, but they could drop a trailer, like I said, either this Friday or next Friday. I don't see them dropping it at the very last week, right? It wouldn't make any sense because they usually have a few days after they do the early access. So there's at least a full week period where there's going to be early access and the official launch, okay? And they never claimed early access, right? For April, they said the official, like, release, right? So official release, not early access. It has to be before this month ends, right? So yeah, let's go over some the predictions that some people had. I've been doing predictions myself, like in speculation of like what I think. You guys have seen that video. I've done the same exact predictions with some very small changes about 500 times, right? I like to see what other people are saying, right? This was about 6 days ago from Interesting Space. Shout out to them. Here's my prediction for DLC 2. Do you think that these new characters would take the game to the next level? I don't think so. They're most likely going to just be the minis, and that's it. DLC 3 is going to have the adult versions of these characters and the big major characters. Those characters could definitely take it to the next level. These characters, because they're minis, doubt it. They're not even going to probably be all that crazy in terms of DP and shit. But let's see. Let's see what this person had to say. So they added in Goku Mini, obviously, Super Saiyan 3, but not Super Saiyan 4. Very interesting choice, and they could do that. I'm doubting it. I'm pretty confident that they'll have Super Saiyan 4 Goku Mini as well, but we'll see. Piccolo Mini, I don't see them adding him. He did absolutely, like, nothing new, right? If they do add him, I think that's a wasted slot. I'm not going to be upset or anything, but it's like, I feel like that's just dumb. Like, there's no reason. Like, I'd much rather have other characters like Tamagami 1, 2, and 3. He's putting Tamagami 2 and 3, but not Tamagami 1. I assume he's doing that because Tamagami 1 did fight in the final battle, like in the climax, like last like 3 to 4 episodes, right? So I can see that. Gloria, we know, is confirmed. And then like Vegeta, he's pretty much confirmed. But they have not shown Super Saiyan 3 Mini. So, I mean, this list is pretty reasonable, but it's very small and very minor for the most part. So, like, if they're putting these characters, then they're saying that DLC 3 would likely have Super Saiyan 4 Goku Mini, Tamagami 1, probably Final Form Giant Goma, right? And maybe they'll have 2 versions of Goma. They'll have, like, a normal Goma that is his buff form, if they call him King Goma or whatever. And then they'll have a giant transformation version of him. So that's 2 slots there. And, you know, there's 2 slots for Tamagami 1, what is it, Super Saiyan 4 Goku Mini, so that's 4 slots. And then they would have to do adult SSJ 3 Vegeta, adult Daima Goku. And, I mean, I guess that would be it. If they would add, I can't really think of who else they would add. Probably Majin Ku, maybe Majin Du. They could do that as well. Man, that's the thing. They could really split this up, but if they're going based off of dub, then maybe they won't have Super Saiyan 4 Goku Mini. So maybe this is what this person was going based off of, dub-related stuff, because I think all of them have had dub voices, Tamagami 2 and 3, so maybe that's what they were going for. That would make sense, but Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I don't think we have to wait for them to dub that. He's probably going to have this, like, basic same voice files from Stephanie, and, I mean, it's just Super Saiyan 3 Goku Mini. It's not Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 would probably have to have some new voice files, right? Man, that would kind of suck if that's what they were actually doing. But then it's like, at least we get the dub voices. Y'all let me know down in the comments, because now that we know it's been delayed to this month instead of what we thought was going to be in March, we know Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini does have his dub voice, right? Because that episode had already aired, I think, like 2 weeks ago, right? Yep, it's looking like it could be actually this. This might be pretty reasonable. Again, comment down below. Y'all let me know your thoughts and opinions about it. Just wanted to give you guys a bit of a update on what's going on, what I think is going on, some responses from Reddit. Shout out to everybody on the Reddit for Sparking Zero. Drop a like, subscribe here on the channel, ring my notification bell, guys. We are literally getting this any day now. Peace out.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.